Okay, hi guys. I couldn't be here this weekend. This presentation might not be sufficient. This is actually it's totally code based. I'll try to do some justice through a presentation. Uh, Probably, if someone is interested, we can take it to the code and look further into it. So yeah, Sugar is what I've called it. It's a simple DB wrapper for Android. Is my partner there as well, Ranjit?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, hi Ranjit. Hi. So Ranjit helped me a lot in developing it further, and if you have any doubts, you can ask him as well.
That Ranjit is not very happy.
Yeah, that Ranjit is not very happy about.
Okay. Okay. So let's get started. Coming to the second slide. I've tried to brief on the current state of how you go about creating a table. So you have all those good-looking queries around create table and table countries, and then you get a DB instance, and then execute a SQL, and hopefully it works and all that. And then there's inserting values into it, which again, either you write a full query to do that, or you go with content values, in which case you pretty much hardcode the column names and the values for that. And then you do the DB insert, which will put it in the table. So this gives you a high-level view of how Android DB works right now, how you interact with Android DB right now. A few people may have their own wrappers on top of it, but this is what you get at the end of it. So let's move on to the third slide. Third slide is what you can do with Sugar. Are we on the third slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So with Sugar, what you do is you create your own class which represents or mimics the table. All you need to do is with Sugar is extend Sugar record with a type parameter, and all your attributes become columns in that table. So it's as simple as that. So table creation, you don't need to do anything else apart from this. Create an object with extending Sugar record, and that's pretty much it. Inserting values, as you can see, just create an object of that and dot save. So that would save your record. What happens in the background is the application loads. We need to define our own application there. Inbuilt with Sugar. So when the application loads, it will find out all the classes that extend Sugar record, and it will figure out that these are the tables needed for your application, and it would create when the application starts the first time. From there on, the developer doesn't know anything about it. He just creates the class. So there are a few more things apart from save. We can move to slide 4. Slide 4. Apart from CRUD operations, which are basically save, update, delete, we've also added some query. So people who are familiar with Rails or Grails can find out find by ID and finder methods and list all and delete all, stuff like that. So yeah, I've added a sample application with Sugar that's called Sugar example. So you can come to slide number 5.
Yeah.
So the source for Sugar is that it's an open source one. Hopefully the first version, if we get a community, it will be free and open source ones, and on the feedback we'll develop it further. The example project is an example Android project. That's a note editor. So you get a list of notes and you can add new notes to it. That sample project is also hosted in GitHub. So you can grab a copy of it and experiment further.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any questions? Anything that we entertain?
You can delay the questions.
Anybody has any questions? Ask.
it's a great library, but will it become a startup?
So Sendil from Rails Factory wants to know whether this will become a startup or whether this can become a product.
I don't know. It's a software. So there are two models to it. One is the basic version goes for free, and there's a premium version which will have joins and data migration and a lot of more serious things. That can be priced, but yeah, right now it's a software that I've put in to get some feedback, and I've not decided about the pricing yet. If at all, we need to price it. Yeah. So startup as in it, I won't launch a company with it, but I think it's a good enough product where a lot of people can contribute and gain profit.
But it already has a Twitter ID.
So it is going to become an open source project.
Yeah,
So
it's going to become an
good.
open source project. Awesome.
Awesome, thanks.
All right.